ready to go.
Fabulous. So you must be really pleased with that race. How did you think it went?
Yeah, it was a tough race, tough field. So I was definitely happy to come away with the win. Having said that, I think there are a few protests still pending, so it's not official yet. So we'll wait and see, hopefully.
It's sometimes hard for athletes to realise when there's so much in front. Did you realise the lead that you actually had?
I try not to look around too much when I'm racing. And I guess that's sort of my strength, is trying to go out hard. So I just tried to keep my head in my lane and be ahead at the end.
And of course it's Olympic qualifiers, Olympic year. How do you think you're placed, given that you've put yourself in the front running now?
The priority is still with the K4, so that was I guess the main box to tick yesterday. So we were very pleased to get a win in that. Having said that, it's nice as long as it's official to get a win in this too. But yeah, I'm sure the others will bounce back next time. It's not going to be a walk in the park. Kenny is an amazing athlete, so I think he'll bounce back next time, and it'll be tough to do it again.
With such a stellar race now, do you feel the pressure on yourself to match that and keep improving?
Yeah, it's great. Wow, it's great to get good results. It always helps you to want to strive for that next step. So yeah, I'd love to keep going faster, I guess.
Is there anything else that you want to
There's
cover?
one more question I would like to ask. Often in running sprint, you do see that an athlete chooses either for 100 meters or an 800, but doesn't do both. And what you do see in your case, Murray, is that you're actually really good at both. What's your view on that? How do you explain that?
I think personally, I'm a bit disappointed that the 500's not an Olympic event. Like, that was sort of my favourite event. So as I've sort of said, I'm kind of usually halfway between a 200 paddler and a 1,000 paddler. So I've been focusing on the 1,000. So that's really what I've been trying to do this year. And having said that, I think I've got a bit of natural speed, so that's how I can still hold it in the 200. So while I'm going well in both, I guess there's reason to line up in both.
Yeah. Any biological or explanation? You're good at both distances, short and long?
Yeah, like I say, I'm definitely, my favourite event is halfway in between. So I think that's why a lot of the guys catch me at the end of the 1,000, or maybe I have a stronger half in the second half of the 200, because I like that middle distance. But yeah, I do enjoy both the 200 and the 1,000, and as long as I'm still competitive in both, I guess I'll keep lining up in both.
Yeah. One last question. 3 minutes, 31 seconds. That's actually a pretty sharp time, I think. Also, internationally, if I'm correct.
Yeah, conditions are so dependent in this sport that it's really hard to gauge where you're at. I think to be in these conditions, I'd probably have to be going a little bit faster than that to be competitive internationally. But I'll take it for the moment, and gives me something to work on.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks.
That's great. Thanks so much.